octagon tonight. All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down on his punches to finish fights.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance, his ability to press as...
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
And that McGregor left hand is like an atom bomb, even when he doesn't go full throttle with it.
Yeah, and he's willing to throw it over and over again because he's so good at landing.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Look. Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Potentially 20 to go. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was a full display in that moment.
There, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity, his volume.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land.
All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be.
Oh, hang on a second, champ. Cut your mic. Huge shot landed by him. Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success. Oh!
Oh, another shot gets through.
He better keep those hands up.
To the feet now.
What a round.
So the round is over mercifully for his opponent. Multiple knockdowns there. Big, big round from Conor McGregor.
You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. You need more of that. I want to see.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we can...
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! Conor McGregor, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of